In recent years in this series, but it has been very competitive since that first year of George Fox football in 2014. The kickoff sails into the end zone for a touchback. Now is a strength on this team. Motion man behind the quarterback as Hargis takes the pitch and muffs it. It's loose on the carpet, and it may have been covered by George Fox. It will be Bruins football. The middle linebacker, freshman Nash Wiley, I believe, jumped on that football. As Boxers showing blitz from the left side as the handoff and a big gaping hole on the left side, crashing inside the 10 and down to the 6-yard line goes that freshman running back out of Prosser, Washington for Candanosa. And roll out right for Sean, looking to the end zone, wide open man, it's caught for a touchdown. Joshua Hauenstein, 6'4", 200-pound freshman tight end out of Temecula, California. Let's see if the Bruins bring heat. They rush 4 as Harris scrambles, coming to the near sideline to the 30, takes a big hit there and is down at the 31-yard line. They need to get to the Boxer 47-yard line. Straight drop for Sean. Pressure comes and he's sacked at the 31-yard line. So the Boxer defense rises up right now with all sports in progress simultaneously. And pounding up the middle. Harris, he coughs it up. Loose football at the 45. Bruins think they have it. Waiting for an official signal. And it's George Fox ball on the second Boxer fumble of the night. Three Rivers Link, 6', 250-pound junior. Sean again having to run for his life, coming to the near sideline, tries to stiff arm, but he'll be taken down near midfield. And backs behind the quarterback, Bauer in shotgun. A play fake, they'll run option to the short side of the field, and a flag comes in behind the play. If the play stands, good. Boxers have gotten a lot of pressure in that backfield so far, loading up for a deep throw that is knocked away. On a nice play by Alika Serrano, the most experienced member of that defensive back group. Blitz coming, trouble for Sean, able to scramble to his left as a running lane down the sideline, comes back to the middle of the field, weaves his way to the 25, and he's going to have a first down. Only one really competitive game against Linfield in the program's return. Throw to the near side, and that's Garrett on the reception, working his way up the right sideline before he's pushed out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. George Fox is not playing here in the spring. Leon Johnson III, who had an outstanding freshman year. Sean on the keeper again, an effective run to both games of this series. First and goal handoff, and good line surge on the left side of that line for Fano Atelli, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Simple dive right up the middle and just a nice push.
Receiver set, split backs in the backfield. Straight drop for Bauer, has time, looking deep and overthrown and intercepted. Intercepted by the Bruins. And coming back the other way with it is Montijo, the free safety, taken down at the 49-yard line of George Fox. Third Boxer turnover of the half. Left. Shotgun snap taken by Sean, rolling left, launching deep again, same play, this time well overthrown and out of bounds. Again looking for Hawker. 12:33 to go and counting here in the first half. High spiraling kick, Hargis will let it bounce, and the Bruins will down this one inside the 10. So continuing dominance of field position by the visiting Bruins. Bauer back in the end zone as he tries to set up a middle screen, and that is knocked down. Down 6 to go from the 45. Sean back to throw, scrambling left, throws near side, caught near the 40-yard line, but I think the momentum took the receiver Garrett back short of the line to gain. The handoff, no, it's a keeper for Sean, and he looked to be in trouble momentarily, but again, able to escape and pick up positive yards, a gain of 3. It's wide receiver group at this time for the Bruins as he will throw over the middle, and it is behind the intended receiver, Isaiah Ingram, to potential injury behind an inexperienced line. A play fake, and there was nobody to fake to, and Bowers can end up on his backside in the end zone. Is it a safety? No. They spot him just outside the goal line. Credited to Kobe Andrews out of Tacoma, Washington. And very returnable line drive kick taken to the 44-yard line by Montijo. Evades the first tackler and the second. Won't wriggle out. Pretty good coverage for Pacific on that line drive kick. Just Candizona coming from the Washington 3A level at Prosser. And Austin Davis in the quarterback throws into coverage. That one is picked off. Coming back with it is Koa Atkinson, CRO, his second pick of the season. Ball squirts out of his hands toward the sideline. Did it go out of bounds, or was it covered by George Fox?
Give it to George
They're
Fox.
going to give it to the Bruins, and that'll go as another Pacific giveaway. Clock running, 2:36 to go in the half. First and 10 of the Boxer 28-yard line. Play fake, throw over the middle. It is caught down to the 16. Handoff straight up the middle to Otelli. George Fox up 14-0. Under center is Davis. Hands it off to Candinosa. Working his way to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown.
Just an off-tackle play to the right side, and he was stood up about the 1 or 2, but kept his feet and bowled his way into the end zone.
Bothell High School program north of Seattle. He was an honorable mention all-conference selection in 19. Well, that's a beautiful ball down the right sideline. Caught in Pacific territory. Perfect touch out of Concordia, Illinois, where he was starter in half the games. Somebody get the license plate on that truck. That's a strong finish. That looks like Vargas back to return for the Boxers. And this punt will land inside the 10-yard line and down inside the 5 at the 3. And
So again, good quickness.
Robertson delivering a ball over the middle, and he's got a man. That's Vargas, and the Boxers will have a first down out to the 27-yard line. Banks was not a power in the major sports at that time, but you saw the growth happening in that community. Nice ball over the middle again from Robertson. Just washes all that stress away. Robertson back to throw, has a little bit of time setting up screens, some blockers out in front, and it's going to be close to a Pacific first down, but a little bit shy. Robertson under center. It's more like a 2-yard path to the line to gain, but they'll get it as Voss picks up 3 yards on the play. Josh Spalding, the sophomore from Springfield, and Kainato Akau, who we singled out in the pregame for his performance, stepping in for the injured Mitchell Ulrich 2 weeks ago. Backs in the eye. The handoff coming to the near side. Kamashige breaks the tackle, rumbling down the right sideline, slides down near the 10-yard line. Barry, the lone receiver, short side left. The shotgun snap to Robertson. The handoff goes to Kamashige, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pacific. Nebraska, where he was the offensive coordinator and coached the offensive line. That's Thomas Bird. Oh, huge hit down the field away from the play. You could probably hear those helmets colliding. Deep shotgun set for the Bruins quarterback. Rifles one down the middle, and it is complete. First down and 10 Bruins. They will throw the ball on first down, looking deep for the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown. Touchdown, Bruins. River Olsen. Trying to see who's playing center, if that's still this. That is still Fiala at center. And another turnover is coming back the other way on the pick for George Fox. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling down to the 10-yard line goes Abe Smith. Podcaster, but just a fan going to games. I mean, I just miss going to games. So I can't imagine what it's like to be a player not being able to play. This guy's playing and he's scoring. Touchdown, George Fox, keeper for the quarterback, Brennan Stoltz. Yeah, Matt Kimball's the linebacker, and Klimek is the quarterback.
Okay.
So they did, the roster we have here got those two. Yeah, it was wonderful the university was able to pull that off. It means a whole lot to the program. And down goes the quarterback hard in the backfield as Klimek is decked with the football. Duties for George Fox. Both teams coming off winning records in the Northwest Conference last year. Matsumoto will get a return here, and did he touch it? He muffed it. It's loose. Picked up. You cannot return a muff punt, but it will be George Fox again on the 6th turnover of the night for Pacific. They'll take it at the 30-yard line of the box.
Well, in that case, if you're not sure if you're going to catch it, just let it go.
You got to grab the reins yourself and get your video out in front of those coaches. Don't wait for them to come around and find you. 4th down and 4 for the Bruins. Stoltz staying in a quarterback in a botched handoff, so Pacific will get the ball back after all.
Been dominating in every sport as well, so yeah, it's good competition between both these schools.
Voss having to fight through some traffic in the backfield, cannot get back to the line of scrimmage. The offensive season since football came back is their 2019 team averaged just under 35 points a game, 3rd in the conference in scoring, 2nd in total offense, 1st in rushing offense.